Hello. So, for our next topic, next recommendation was to do the perimeter perimeter of simple geometries. So, perimeter basically is the length of the boundary of anything. For example, I've drawn this rectangle, so the length of the boundary from this point, if someone starts at this point, moves along this boundary and com- and do a complete round and reach up to this point, so the distance that he may have covered is the parameter of the simple geometric figure. For example, this length is, we know that the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So if this is 10, this will also be equal to 10. And if this one is 5, this will also be equal to, this one will also be equal to 5. So if I add up all of these distances, 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5, so that makes up 30. So the perimeter of this rectangle would be equal to 30. For example, if I have another figure like this, so this one is not any regular figure. This is a pentagon with all of the dimensions that are not equal to each other. For example, this one is, let's say this one is 10, this one is 10, the third one is also 10, but this fourth one is 20, and this one is 15. So if you want to find the perimeter of this geometric figure, so this will be equal to the sum of all the boundaries. So that will be equal to 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 15. So that will be equal to 65. So for our ease, we have done some shortcuts, or we have developed some formulas to calculate the perimeter of some simple figures. For example, if we talk about squares, the some square has all side equals. If its one side is 10, let's say its length is 10, so the formula for finding the perimeter of square is 4 multiplied by length, because its length is equal, so all the four lengths will be 10. So if you multiply 4 with the length, we will get 40. For rectangle, the formula that we have developed is, let's draw a rectangle first. This is a rectangle, so this one is 10, this dimension is 10, the width is 5, so we know that the opposite lengths are equal. So the formula for finding the perimeter of rectangle is 2 times length plus 2 times width. So this is how we can simplify the formula for finding perimeter of a rectangle. So in this case, it will be 2 multiplied by 10 plus 2 multiplied by 5. So that will be again equal to 30. 2 multiplied by 5. So this is equal to 30. So another simple geometric figure is a triangle. So we need to have all the three dimensions given, or maybe in some later stages we can use the angles of the triangle and some lengths to find the unknown lengths, but that is not the scope of our course right now. So for now we have to be given with all the three dimensions to find the perimeter of a triangle. For example, if this is 8, the second one is 8, so, and for example this one is, let's say, 14, so the perimeter would be equal to 8 plus 8 plus 14, that's equal to 30. Okay, so the next common figure that we use is a circle. The perimeter of circle is, because we cannot like simply, these are not straight lines, this is a curvature, so it's difficult to find the length of a curvature by using the simple ruler, or so we have to develop a formula. And for circles we use this length that is known as radius. Radius is half the length of the diameter. Diameter is the line which separates the circle into two parts, and radius is half the diameter. So if we are going to find out the perimeter of a circle, so what we can do is multiply 2 with the radius, and we know the value of pi is 3.1412, and it keeps on. So this is a universal constant, this is a fixed value, this will not change. So we have already, if we are given with the radius, for example the radius of this circle is 2 centimeters, so we can multiply 2 with this value, the value of pi, and that is multiplied with 2, so that is equal to around 4 multiplied by 3.14 is around 12 point something. You can calculate it. So this is how we can calculate or find the perimeter of a circle. So let's do a couple of questions to further enhance our concepts about. So first of all we have a square, rectangle, then we have a square, and the third thing that we have is a circle. So we are given with few lengths. We are given with this length of a rectangle, length and width. Then we are given with the length of the square, and then we are given with the radius of a circle. Let's say this is 3. So for finding out the perimeter of the rectangle, we can use the formula that we developed earlier, 2 times length multiplied by 2 times width. So that is equal to 2 multiplied by 5 plus 2 multiplied by 3. So 2 times 3. Basically this is 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. We are just simply adding up the length of the boundary. So this turns out to be 16 in this case. So 16 centimeters, if the lengths are in centimeter, so 16 centimeter is the perimeter of the rectangle. If we are given with a circle, so that's quite simple, 4 times the length, so that would be equal to 4 times 4, and that is equal to 16. 16 centimeters would be the perimeter of a square. Third, we have a circle here, so the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. So that means 2 multiplied by pi. Pi, the value for pi is 3.1412. We can assume it to be equal to 3 for simplifying our calculations. So 3.1412, and then we have radius equal to 3. So this turns out to be 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. So this turns out to be 18 point something, or maybe 19 point something in centimeters. Approximately equal to 18 or 19. If we use the exact value, then we can find the exact value for perimeter. So this was all about the perimeters of some simple geometric figures. We have done the perimeter of a rectangle, square, a circle, and for example, if we are given with any irregular figure like this, so this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, and this is not any like specific figure. We cannot call it anything, but if we are given with the lengths of all sides, 5, 8, 10 again, again 8 here and 15 over here. Then we can simply, and if you want to find out the parameter of this figure, you can simply add up all of these dimensions. 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 10, 25, 25 plus 8 would be equal to 33, 33 plus 8 would be equal to 41, and 41 plus 16 would be equal to 56. So parameter of this figure would be 56 centimeter if all the dimensions are in centimeter. 56 centimeters. So this was all about the parameters. I'll have another video of the next topic.